Hi everybody, welcome back to Cids Modded Life, episode 93. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm not going to check this one. Yeah, we're still here over at the farm, and we've got a bunch of piggies in here, and we've got a bunch of we've got another emu cow here. We have another cow there, and I just wanted to double check something. I'm fair that it was. Oh no, not if I do spell it like that. Won't. No. Okay. Actually, I could have sworn this was the one that had the, it might have been random things. It's entirely possible. Teleport staff not going to help me. What I was actually, traveller's sack. Cool. Pack up your troubles in your old knapsack and handheld filler. No. There's all sorts of things in here. I have got no idea what half of this stuff does, you know. That is because when it comes to this mod, I am a complete noob. More so than usual, but we are looking to see if there is such a thing as something to. No, there isn't. All right, we'll do it the other way then. Let's jump in here. No, let's jump in there. No. We don't appear to have. I'm sorry, Daisy, we don't actually have a net on us right now. Anyway. Plans for today. Plans. So I bet I haven't got any of them here either, have I? Of course not. Plans for today are very, very simple. We are going to continue working on this area. We're going to get the farm area done. We're going to plan. There's going to be a big planning episode. We're going to get a little bit of buildy, but more planning. Because I realise this area is very, very much neglected, and you know, is let me get 1, 2, and 3. What's in that one? Oh, that's got an owl in it. Okay, yeah, we'll leave that. Put that away, and we shall pop all of this lot away for the time being. Where's my hamster? Oh, he's there. He's a happy little chap, isn't he? Where am I? Get me a chisels and bits blocks bag and do that, and then we can get all of that. We're all good. We'll have a quick snoozle, yawn, and I wish I could make a way that make that say om nom 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 periodically. That would be moderately entertaining for me. Not necessarily for you guys, but definitely entertaining for me. Back to the farm. All right, so we have got a whole lot of stuff going on. We've got let me take some dirt. 1, 2, 3, and let me take some apple oak saplings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, when you look at the place and you go, oh, did I really forget to bring, I didn't need that much dirt, did I? But anyway, there you go. That's all okay. That's got its saplings. World is good and happy. Actually, I might need this dirt. We'll keep it here. So, plans. This area is, as I have previously said, and I will say again, is somewhat neglected. And we probably should have kept a little bit of that. So what I want to do is I want to kind of plan out what we're going to do in this area, and I also want to just build up a little bit of this. Just bring you this straight edge down here is just no bueno. It's too unnatural looking. So what I want to do is kind of bring this all back a little bit. As well. Just to give this a little bit more of a feel of, you know, a natural rise, but not too much. And then we can start planning out what we're going to do. Now, the best the very best tool for planning, of course, is wool. So that's what we're going to use. We're going to use a lot of coloured wool just to start planning out some boundaries and borders around the place. So you've got a little space here. Now we can use this to put something in, and we will do. These things here definitely need to go. So I don't know. Don't know what the best way of getting these down is, but if there is a good way. Shears do it. Who knew? Oh, hello. That needs patching once we've explored it. Can't pass up the chance of a good hole to dive down, can you? That came out definitely very wrong to what I intended. Let me get down here and we shall start illuminating as we go, and if I need to I shall find some coal and we shall make... I'm wondering where this is. Oh, you see, we found coal already. We're sorted. We're good. Wow! Talk about access to the depths. Should have, hang on. Should have grabbed some coal. Right, let me get a little bit of that going, and we'll do a little bit of this. Oops. Yeah, a little bit of that. Never hurt anybody. Well, possibly did hurt people. Who knows? We got dirt we can fill in. I'm just going to grab enough coal. 61. That will keep us going for a goodly time. And then we'll just fill the hole back in here. Perfect. And no one need know we were here at all. A bit of wood, a bit of that, a bit more of that. That should do that. That will give us some of that. We can half that to get those. That will give us those. Bunch of those will give us those, and we're sorted. And we've still got coal and sticks for days. I just want to go just check out this out before we go. Ouch. All right. Well, you know what? We just made that spawn safe, if nothing else. So now we can patch it. You know, as my intention all along. If you believe that, you'll believe anything. Hup. Right. All right, let's try look at this a different way then, and look at this as a honking great big hole in the ground I need to fill in. Would seem to be probably a more productive way of viewing this particular issue. So we shall, well, we'll go down to about here, and we'll just do that. This way you know there's no chance you accidentally... Too many times you see these people and they'll build and they'll just put a 1 block crust of dirt between them and like a 30 block drop, and then wonder why they die when they fall down it. And yeah, that's, you know, if Minecraft had its equivalent of Darwin Awards, then those would be some of the people who were eligible for those. All right. Let me get my block bag. Let me put you and you in there, and that for the time being as well. Yeah, those can go in, and that'll do. And then we can go back to the loot bag. So let's get some brown and think about where we're going to do our yard. So the yard is going to come out from here, and it's going to come around here all the way. We'll have the path going up this way like that. We'll bring it with the yard from, say, about here. Kind of works, doesn't it? Now what we're going to do over, I'm going to bring it over, I want to get words out. I want to bring a path out this way. Oops. So we're going to kind of come across from here, I think, and and just join up to that. I think that's probably a good point there. And then from here we're going to come around there like that. We're going to have a path come off of here. It's going to go around there. We'll do that separately. Let me get some digging equipment going, and let's get this area done. Now this is going to be a mixture of I'm going to, in fact, have I not got a if I go and swap you out, if I grab some of this as silk touch, then I can use this accordingly. But let me get this excavated and I'll be back with you in a mo. That was unexpected. This guy got suddenly really big. I've been using my silk touch pick to, and his armor is insane. Jeez. Yeah, that was unexpected. Oh well, onwards. Alright, we made a big hole. Next job, fill it back in again with all this stuff. Alright, so this is the farmyard area, the dirted over area. We have one job to do here, which is to make these blocks more socially acceptable as a step up there, and also these blocks over here as a step down. These are going to be I'm going to just do a little bit of this actually, just to give this a bit of variance as well. Can we get away with a bit of that? Maybe like that. Yeah, that works. Of course, I'm really not that bothered about the bits, so we shall, because they're only dirt. So we'll dump all of, and that one. We'll dump all of those and bin them, because it would be silly to keep them. And okay, that's we'll get there eventually. Chisels and bits bag, in you go, and that as well. Right, so that gives us an area, but of course this is completely unlit, it's completely unsafe. I do need also, while I'm thinking about it, just to go in and temporarily light this area, just so this area is spawn safe as well. But out here we've got more of an issue, because it's obviously not very lightable, not very likeable actually. To be fair, if I was going to be was going to be brutally honest, but I'm not going to be brutally honest because I think I'm being brutally honest, and it's a bloody stupid statement. I'm going to take some of the crap that we don't want here. Redstone block, perhaps. Leave the dirt. In fact, we'll leave all the dirt. Chisel that back. We've got those. We need all of that. Not bothered about those. Ender pearls, no. Apples, no. Oh, how much more? Anything else there that I don't want? Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. In fact, I don't even need to go back, do I? I can quickly sleep, get the thing off out of the way, and then I can just ender bag them back. Oh, I keep on forgetting which pack I'm playing. You know, sometimes it's. We don't need you, or you, or you, or you, or you. They can go there. That can go back. And then what else? Don't really need that. Or that. That or that. Yes, that can go back as well. And then we should be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Send the feathers back. I don't think we desperately need those. And that can just all go in here temporarily. The eggs and all of this lot can also go in here. Be a lot easier if I sorted my inventory out a little bit, wouldn't it? There we go. And then we can get that. And we can send that back as well. And we can also pick that up and get that finally out of the way. I'm going to stack it in there for now. We can use these kind of dump inventory items, or inventory spaces at least. We are going to grab you, little fucking, there we go, Frisian calf, mine. We'll put him with the cows for now. He seems to have been a Frisian calf. Yeah, I do think we need to change this up a wee bit, because I think they're going to get out of that. Now there's quite a lot of horses in the area as well, and obviously apart from the draft horses, there's quite a lot of everything in the area, but we'll have that while we're here. And then we'll head back, and we need to sort out some lighting. Now there's going to be two kinds of lighting. There's going to be the hidden lighting, and there's going to be the non-hidden lighting. I'm also going to take you, Mr. Pig, out of there and put you in with your piggy brethren. There you go. We'll do that, and then we'll pop those in there for now. Right, let's go get some glowstone, because glowstone and maybe one or two deca craft items, I don't know. We'll see how we go. Let's have a look. Glowstone. Yeah, we've got plenty. Well, we haven't got plenty, but we've got a lot. Let's have a look at the yard stuff, because there is so things like that are absolutely brilliant. As is that. We can take some of that. I think we've already got one of those actually. We can take a rake with us, because why would you not have a rake? I wonder whether there's a scarecrow. There is a scarecrow. We'll take. No, I don't need you yet. Don't get carried away. What else? Anything else that I just want to have in this yard area right now? We could take that. And I've got an idea for what else we can go with that. Trough and hitching post, 2 of. I think that would be obvious. I'm guessing that deck chairs not so much. Tiki torches, no. Hummingbird feeders not high on my agenda. Neither are fire hydrants, to be fair. But we'll get more stuff into this as we go. So you can take one of those with us, just to keep the Mord Sith happy. We don't want an unhappy Mord Sith. I'll worry about the inside of the barn immediately, but I'm just wondering if there's anything else screaming. What is? See, these are outside electric lamp posts. They're really not what we're looking for, and yeah, there are other things obviously we can be using around the place, but for now I think we shall go with that. Hi Hammy. I don't know that. And we'll jump out here, and we can obviously start off with the trough and hitching post, and they can just come out here. No? No. Yeah, don't like that there. See, what I wanted I wanted it here, but that's not playing, is it? Damn things. Maybe we could do it like that. That's not so bad, I suppose. It kind of does work. I never knew that did that. Here's an interesting question then. No, it doesn't. Okay. Just wondered whether it acted as a water source block, but it does not. So out here we can get a little bit of this going on. We can definitely come over this way and get a little bit of that going on out there. We can get a little bit of this going on in here perhaps. That doesn't work. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Yeah, that's alright, I suppose. And then a little bit of that there. And of course, you know, anywhere where there are cows, we need to hide a plushie in there just to keep certain people who shall remain nameless. Oh, I'm sorry, too late, I've named them. Dear no, it's all good humour. Yeah. If I were to maybe come over here and you just have a just that there, doesn't really add a great deal. However, now we can start into we can get the chisels and bits back into the field. Now here's the thing, and I don't know whether I've managed to get this or not. Here is a block of glowstone, chisels and bits back. What have you got? You got glowstone, you got glowstone, and we'll have the chisel. Watch this. Right, now let me just try that with the right thing. Let me go back to a single bit. If I take a single bit out of that, it stops emitting light. Now there is a setting and I have not managed to figure out what it is. However, it doesn't matter. We've got a reasonable amount of glowstone. I am not too worried about this. So what we'll do is we shall do this malarkey. And then we'll come down here and we'll put one in here. And then similarly maybe here. So we'll get a kind of a hidden lighting working around the place here. Oops, too much. Hup. Hup. And then we'll just cover those over with the chisels and bits facade, and the world will be good and happy. Now this will be a different ball game entirely, of course. Have you got grass? No, but you will have in a moment. Okay. And we can basically choke. No, we can pretty much hide this totally. Have the lighting done in such a way that you really won't see it. I'm going to kind of work on this, and I'll be back in a moment, I think. All right, so having got this done, and it's not fully illuminated. I mean, obviously I've not run out all the way around here, but everything within this dirt area and everything right around as far as, well, here really has now been illuminated with hidden lighting. This obviously needs to be done, but yeah, more of that later. It's quite a tedious job, and I want to do some more planning. So we have got, in Animania, we've got a whole bunch of, let me get rid of that because it looks ugly. We've got a whole bunch of stuff. We also need to think about bees, we need to think about the orchards, we need to think about a lot of things in this area. This is going to be quite a busy area. This path here is going to spin around and head over to the area over there, so that's going to connect up probably on a kind of a sweeping path round. Now, First things first, let's have a look at Animania. So what we've got Holstein calves, Friesians, Angus, Longhorn, Hereford. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different cow types. Okay, you can manage that's not a problem. Plymouth, Leghorn, Orpington, Rhode Island Red, a well-known song by Roy Chubby Brown, actually. Wyandotte, oh, I don't know. Then you got peacocks. Now, we've not seen a peacock. When we get one, we're grabbing it. American Yorkshire Piglet. Old Spot, American Yorkshire Hog. I don't think they're American, I think, not with the name Yorkshire. Damned, I'm a Yorkshireman and I know my pigs. Old Spot, large black, white piglet. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pigs. These are the ones I want. I want the ferrets. We've got hedgehogs, haven't we? We've got the draft horses. We've got frogs. We haven't got a toad. I haven't seen a toad yet. And I've obviously got the tree frogs, but yeah. So there's about 6 breeds of pig. So what I'm thinking we should do is we need a pigsty. We also need let me just jump into my loot bag and shoot a random arrow. We're going to need a farmhouse. Now the farmhouse I think will go over here. Probably coming along here, and then maybe doing a little bit of this, and then we'll bring it in this way. And is that an odd or an even? I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn it! All right. I really should get my shears out, shouldn't I? I wonder if I can get efficiency on these things. So yeah, to there, and then things. Now the farmhouse isn't crucial for anything other than decoration. 2, 3, 4, 5. But you know, if we're building this area, we've got to do it kind of proper, really. Well, we don't have to do anything proper, but I think that's what we're going to have as the farmhouse area. I just want to go and check something. Let me just... Sun's going down. So we're going to have the farmhouse there. We will have... This area here, I'm going to terrace into... a terraced kind of fields. I want to get fields coming down here. We're going to have to think about a chicken run. I will probably do that coming out of the side here, and I'm going to do maybe the pigsty further back and around that side. But yeah, you can see how we're illuminating. That's all working pretty nicely. So I'm going to get on with this. I'll plan... Well, I'll quickly sleep, actually. Might not be a bad idea, can I? Oh yeah, I can. Amazingly, I'm sleeping. Normally you get the "you want to sleep on that" message, as if you're like some kind of imbecile. Which, to be fair, is probably not an overly undue criticism of me sometimes. But not for this. Right. So if I was doing piggy styes, pink for pigs. And we came, well, I'm thinking we're going to have the chicken run across there. So I think we should come down here, say about there. And then come out this way with this. Now I'm thinking we bring the back wall of this to here. So... to there. Now we're probably going to want to take a little bit of... I know I've got the right tool again, but we'll live. Because we've got to do 1. And then you've got a space of 1, 2, 3 and 1. So let me just take these... In fact, let me do the right tool. Then you got 1, 2, 3. Do I really want to be that predictable? See, that's 3 breeds, and that's 4 breeds. Or at least it doesn't matter. We don't actually have to have them in like spaces, do we really? We'll work on the basis that we're going to do it like this, and a very simple pigsty. Coming up to and including now, what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to take out that area there, and then we just need to bash a whole load of grass down like so. Come on, there we go. Right. So that's where our piggy styes are going to come, and they're going to come up here, and then we'll have a wall down here, and maybe some steps down and stuff like that. What we probably should do, right? There was a rooster over here. I wonder whether we got any chickens of a non-vanilla type. You chuck, 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 chuck. Well, the cave. We don't bother about caves at the moment. I've had my fill of caves. What I wanted, a chicken. I just want to check something. I'm not 100% certain how this works, and I'm not sure whether I've got any examples to work with. Let me just have a little hunt around, see if I can't find a chuck, and I'll be back with you in a mo. When you can't find a chicken, there is only one thing to do. That's a rooster, by the way. Ow. Crash. Hen. Now, these Animania chickens are not supposed to breed in the same way as normal chickens. So, normal chickens will just lay eggs. However, these Animania chickens are supposed to require, well, certainly if you want to have chicks, you have to have a male rooster. Right, we have an issue there with these, definitely. Not a problem. Right, let me place you down, get you out. So that's got a leghorn hen in it. A leghorn hen. Right. Let's see what happens now with that. While we're seeing what happens now with that, I will chuck all of this lot away into the system. This guy, it does need to... Right. How do we deal with this? Chisels and bits. Chisel. Is it that one? So which one's got the most likely going to have that? Dark oak. I can't see it anywhere. Doesn't really matter then, does it? Let me... Oops, grab that. You... Come on. Yep. Daisy, get back in. Come on. You are trying my patience, madam. Trying my patience indeed. Right, let's try something here. What happens? Can we go like that? I think that may solve the problem. Especially, and it gives us a little bit more wiggle room, doesn't it? If we, yeah, I'm going to strip out a lot of this if I can get past these damn cows anyway, and I'll be back with you in a moment. All right, I've changed this round. This I've completely chiseled now. Look, these are taken through. They've got the pattern. They're semi-transparent. It looks like this this Orpington, this Leghorn pen chicken won't lay eggs in this system, which doesn't surprise me. Two very different mods. However, we can think about, well, we're running out of time on this episode, so we'll probably, you see, that would normally mean that it laid an egg, I think. Well, I'll rephrase that. If that was a real chicken, it would mean that it laid an egg, but it wasn't, and it isn't. So what I am thinking is we're going to have a mixture of this setup with just maybe 4 chickens nesting. We'll hide these away somewhere in the nest boxes, and they will be egg providers, and then these guys will be scenery almost. We'll breed them and do the stuff with them, because obviously you get good stuff going on. So we got that. We need the cattle shed will need, oh my god, have you grown? Wow, still a calf, but that grew up, hasn't it? I think that has definitely grown up. The horse isn't interested in that, and this pig here, there's a pig in here, hang on, where are you? This one kept on standing in front of me while I was chiseling and took damage. Stupid pig. Anyway, we're about 35 minutes. I have plans. We'll get the pig pen and make a start on the farmhouse, I think, next episode. We've got a fair amount of stuff to do. I'm going to probably clear this hillside here and start terraforming it between episodes as well, because I think definitely we want some big sweeping hills of, you know, wheat in fields kind of going around. You know, the well, you know the look I had and was going for when in Magic Farm, actually. So yeah, we'll have all of these down, and I think we should be fine. We'll grab some of these because we'll want an orchard. Not necessarily because we want one, but again, just because for cosmetic purposes, that is what we would have, isn't it? And oh, we got up here with plums. Wow. So we got that going. Might even put a plum tree. I mean, these kind of, they do make nice cosmetic plants if you're just wanting to plant, because they're not just trees. Yeah, they're trees with baubles, for want of a better phrase. But once you got them, you know, just whack them down, get the trees out of the way, and then replant later. But whoops, did I just absolutely hammer that? I did. Okay. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and we'll see you soon. And bye for now.